Welcome or welcome back. My name is Jess, and I have a beginner friendly yoga flow for you guys today. So, you'll need some yoga blocks and your yoga mat. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? You gonna help me teach today, Binyay? Gonna help me teach the people? Okay, and you might need a little co instructor too. Ready, sir? All right, let's go. All right, we'll start off in an easy seat. You can place a block underneath you. Okay, roll the shoulders back and down. Sit up nice and tall through the crown of your head. You can place one hand on the heart, the other hand on the belly, and close the eyes. We'll just take a few moments to center. You can inhale nice and big through your nose. Expand the belly. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, belly softens. And for today's class, can we set an intention to just do the best that we can and to come from a place of self-compassion and non-judgment? Take another breath in. Exhale, let it go. On your inhale, you can open up your eyes, send both of your hands up towards the sky, reach up tall. Exhale, right hand comes down, left arm up and over. Keep your seat firmly planted on the block. Breathe in. Exhale, switch the hands. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Maybe to put a little bend in your bottom arm to get a deeper stretch through your side. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, you can come back towards the center. You can drop your hand down towards the ground. Now place both hands on your knees. You'll tuck your chin into your chest, round the back. Push your hands into your knees. Inhale, chin up, pull the chest through, look up, shoulder blades come together for seated cow. Exhale, round the back into a seated cat, chin to chest. Inhale, pull the chest through, gaze up, shoulder blades together. One more round. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, chest through, shoulder blades to touch, look up. Okay, you can return back to a neutral spine and we'll stir the pot. So you'll drop your chest down. Excuse me, sir. Down and around. You can make big or little circles. Nice. Okay, let's go in the other direction. Okay, you can come back towards the center. You can slide the block out from underneath you and come into tabletop. We'll stretch out our wrist a little bit in our tabletop. So you'll have your fingertips face your knees. You can walk your knees in and sit back towards your heels. Don't have to necessarily sit on your heels, just as long as there's a stretch in your wrist. That's all that matters. Try to keep the palms down. I know this can be a tight stretch for a lot of us, especially if you spend a lot of time on the computer or maybe the phone. It can cause some rigidity in our wrist. So just do the best that you can. When you're ready, gently rock forwards and back. Remember where that edge was. Try not to go past it so that you don't hurt your wrist. Nice. Okay. You can let that go. You can peel your palms off the mat nice and easy. This time, fingertips face one another. You can walk the knees back a bit and just gently rock side to side. Take it around in a circle. Other direction. Beautiful. Okay. Spin the fingertips so that they face the front. Take in our tabletop, we'll do balancing tabletop. So the right hand comes forward, left leg goes back, reach end to end. You can tuck your bottom toes if you'd like. Exhale, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, let it go. You can drop your hand and your knee back down towards the ground. We'll do the second side. Left hand forward, right leg back. Feel free to tuck the bottom toes, belly in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen out. Drop your hand and your knee back down towards the ground. Tuck both of the toes. Send the hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. Since it's the first down dog, we'll walk the dog. Bend one knee and then switch it off to the second. Keep pedaling out your feet. Push your chest close to your legs to help get some of the weight out of your wrists. You should be able to freely wiggle your fingertips. I know when I first started doing yoga, I was surprised at how challenging down dog is. It's one of those deceivingly difficult looking, or it looks easy when it's not. It's challenging everything here. Your shoulders are working, your core, getting a stretch through the back of your legs. So don't feel any type of way if down dog is a bit challenging for you. It was for me too. You can drop both of your heels down towards the ground. Walk your hands to your feet. Nice and steady. No rush. Once you're at the back, bend your knees, grab the elbows with the hands, and rock it out from side to side. You can shake the head back and forth. Maybe go forwards and back. Circle, whatever feels good. Just play around in your ragdoll. There's no right or wrong way. Maybe close the eyes if that feels nice. Okay, we can come back to stillness in ragdoll. Have the hands dangle down towards the ground. Walk the hands forward until you end up in your plank. Bum down, belly in. We'll hold our plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop both of the knees down towards the ground. Nicely done. Inhale, send your right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath your chest to thread the needle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, right hand comes back up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand comes up. Exhale, send it underneath your chest to thread the needle. Weight is in your left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left hand comes up. Exhale, take it down. Step your right foot in between your hands. Or grab your yoga blocks. You can put it on whatever setting works for you. Remember, there's 3 levels, right? There's low, medium, and high. Sink your hips down as low as they can go for your low crescent lunge. Okay? Open the chest. Take a little bit of a back bend, as much as you're able to do. Right? Listen to your body, not your ego. Might feel uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be painful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. I know this might be challenging, especially if we spend a lot of time. Hips are flexed all day long. So do the opposite motion. It can really take you to your edge sometimes, but just breathe through it. On your inhale, send your back toes up towards the sky. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, come down. Good. Inhale, toes up. Squeeze it in towards your glute. Squeeze it as much as you can. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop that leg down towards the ground. Slide your hips back and walk the blocks back with you. Straighten out your front leg. Flex the foot. We're in our half split. Sway the hips out side to side. Get all the different muscles that cross over your hips. Come back towards the center. On the exhale, fold. Nice long spine. It's not about how low you go. It's about your hamstrings. Just do the best that you can. Watch that internal dialogue. Try to keep it positive. Be kind to yourself. And then rock the hips out, side to side. Nice dynamic stretch here. No, yoga is very challenging. When I first started, I couldn't touch my toes. I could barely hold a plank. I started doing yoga like 5 minutes a day. That was it, because that's what I was capable of doing. And then little by little, I started adding on and on. I got stronger, I got more flexible, my balance got better. So don't fret if it's challenging. It's supposed to be. But one day, with time and consistency, you'll get better. Okay, you can come back to the center. Inhale, lift your chest. Bend your front knee. Walk the blocks forward. Sink the hips down. Low crescent lunge. See if you can get a little bit lower than you did the first time. Keep chest open. Lean back. Good. Slide the hips back. Step your right foot back. Step the left foot in between. Sink the hips down nice and low. Low crescent lunge. Choose whatever level the block works for you. Might be uneven from your left and your right. Breathe in and out. Maybe a little back bend here. Good. I'm not able to get as deep on this side as the other, so just see how it feels. It's not good or bad, just left and right. Breathe in and out. Okay, we'll work the active flexibility of our back leg so you can lean forward a little bit. On your inhale, send the back toes up, squeeze it in. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, drop it. Last round. Inhale, take it up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that leg all the way down towards the ground. Walk the blocks back. Sole of the foot. Not sole your feet. Flex your foot. Come onto your heel. Wiggle the hips. Side to side. Okay, come towards neutral. Get the spine nice and long. Exhale and fold. Same thing, rock the hips out, make it a dynamic stretch. When we add a little bit of movement into our stretches, it signals to the body that, we're safe. Because sometimes what ends up happening is your brain kind of tries to protect you from yourself and it has your muscles tense up. But when you move around, your brain is like, okay, she's moving around, he's moving around, he's not hurting himself, right? And it starts to loosen. So anytime I can kind of wiggle in a pose, I'd like to try to work it in. Okay, you can come back to stillness. Walk the blocks forward. Bend the front knee. You can step the left leg back. You can take your hands off the blocks. Okay, hands forward. Slowly lower all the way down onto your belly. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. On the inhale, lift the chest. Barely any weight in the hands. For cobra, squeeze the arms into your rib cage. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Okay, you can tuck your toes, push into your hands, and come up. Walk it back so that you're in your tabletop. Actually, let's walk it all the way back so that we're standing on our knees. Push your hips forward as much as they'll go. Drop the chin back. Some modified camel pose. Send your right hand up and over the head. Keep pushing the hips forward. Breathe in. Exhale, you can send the right hand back down onto the low back. Inhale, left hand up and over. Breath in. Breath out. Send the left hand back down towards your low back. Give our back a little break. Separate the knees. Feet come together. Walk the hands forward. Take a child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, walk the hands to the right. You can stack your left hand on top if you'd like to deepen the stretch. Belly's down on top of the thighs. Breath in. Exhale, walk the hands to the left. You can stack your right hand on top. Breathe in. Exhale, walk the hands back towards the center. Okay, you can walk the hands in and sweep your feet towards the front. Scoot your bum towards the center. Okay, now you can have your hands underneath your knees On your inhale, you'll pick up your feet, and then exhale, tap them down. Inhale, feet up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, feet up. Hold your boat pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Have the hands come out in front. Slowly roll it back, nice and controlled, one vertebrae at a time. Hug both of the knees in towards the chest, rock from side to side. Massage your low back. Okay, hands come out into a T, palms up. Drop the knees over to the right, take a twist. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, knees to the center. Exhale, knees to the left. Breath in through the nose. Breath out. Inhale, return the knees back towards the middle. Send the soles of the feet up towards the sky. You can grab the ankles, the feet, wherever you're able to grab for Happy Baby. And Happy Baby will rock from side to side. Keep your low back on the mat. Okay, come back towards the center. Release the legs. Hug it in. Take your forehead to your knees. Give yourself a big credit for showing up and doing the best that you can. You can release the legs as wide as the mat. Hands come off to the side. Palms are up for the last pose, Shavasana. Close your eyes. You can take a few breaths together. Place one hand on the heart and the other one on the belly. Take a breath in through your nose. Belly fills with air. Exhale. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly softens. Inhale, fill the belly with air. Exhale, let it go. You can continue with your belly breath or return back to your natural way of breathing. Remember, whether you're on your mat or off, try to practice a bit of self-compassion. A lot of the times we can be very harsh on ourselves, particularly when we're learning or trying something new. Try to speak to yourself the way you would talk to a friend or a loved one. Try to give yourself that bit of grace and to come from a place of kindness. We can start to wake ourselves from Shavasana by wiggling the fingers and toes. Shake the head from side to side. Reach the arms up and over the head. Take a morning stretch, reach end to end. Hug the knees in towards your chest and rock it out from side to side. When you're ready, roll to either your left or your right. And push yourself into your easy seat. No rush. Once you're there, sit up tall, roll the shoulders back and down. You can have the hands come to heart center, close your eyes. I thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Well, nicely done. Good job. How do you feel? Let me know what kind of classes or tutorials you'd like to see from me next. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.